Hi Dave. I know trading's a personal thing and you're quite clear of the way you want to trade on the FTSE and so on. We both know that your figures today are brilliant. Um, but in case your cards have been marked with GKFX and you want to take an easy option to stay with them for the moment, I just had a thought that it might not be your cup of tea, but if I just quickly show you on my screen over the last couple of days the trading opportunities that I've had, I haven't taken them all. If you were just to start looking at this, you might be able to get yourself, if you like, a clean bill of health if they are still looking at your account. I mean, this might be of no interest to you at all, but I wanted to just show you nonetheless. If I just go back, hang on, I'll just go back. Obviously, this is the DAX though, but I can assure you what I do here was exactly the same on the FTSE. Now, this was yesterday's open here, right? You know the channels that I have. I don't pay this gold one here. That's the 200. I don't pay too much attention to that. It's mainly this magenta 50s channel. This is the 13 EMA, and that's that aqualine, if you can see it, is my 5 EMA. Now, my main thing is the price and this EMA. And if I just scroll forward a minute, the first opportunity for me yesterday, would have been here. I've marked it in. I only go for 10 pips a shot, Dave. It's I know I'm missing out on a lot of runs. You can sort all that out yourself later, but it's all about just getting money on the table for me. You see this cross, and it just about crosses underneath. Now it's coming. It's a counter trend trade, but it's where the 13 is about 20 odd pips away from the 50. As far as I'm concerned, that's safe. And it's never let me down yet. There's 10 pip move there, easy. These are 6 pip CRBs, right? The next opportunity, which is in trend. Now this is a bit more risky because the price is within the trend. I like it to be just up from the trend, really, and that's sorry, just up from the channel. That would be an up move, good up move then. But I didn't take this trade yesterday, but it just crossed over the 13. There's an easy 10 pips there. I didn't take this trade either, but I'm putting this in to play devil's advocate. This is a counter trend trade. Price is right on the 50s channel again. But look, there's an easy 10 pips there. But this is the key. The way the bars just cross, it can be like a proper range bar or what I call a stick bar. Now the time so far, so we've had 3 or 4 opportunities here. At this point here, it's only 8:30. There's 30 pips possibly in the bag if you were quite aggressive. The next opportunity, again, I wouldn't have taken this yesterday. I didn't take any of the trades because my Irish friends were here. But look, it just about crosses over the 13. Easy 10 pips. These are 6 pip range bars, remember. And again, now that's an in-trend trade. I would have been all over that. Look, the price is nicely below the 50s. I'm not really too fussed about the 200s, the 200 channel. Look, that could have got that. That was about 20 odd, 25 pips. But I'm only in it for 10, and I've missed all that down move. You would have probably captured some of that if you're trailing. The next opportunity, I think we're about 20 pips away, around about here. I didn't take this, but where are we now? At 9:40 our time. Another 10 pips up there. Now, just to show that it does lose. I mean, you wouldn't have seen any of this here, but again, a more risky trade because the price is in the channels. But that would have signified a down move, just crossing below. Had you taken that, I get out. Well, you can work out the way to exit, but I get out on one full close above. Certainly, if it's a range bar, that would have been a -9. And really, by that time of day, it's 10 o'clock, so I'm only trading till 11:30. And there's one more here. I would have got in there, and I would have lost that. That was a -7. But I'll still be up for the day. Today, Tuesday, I'll just whip through this quickly. There we go. It's much the same. There was the first opportunity. Price is around about the channels, the 50s channel, but the 50 is below the 200s, as you can see. I don't pay too much attention to the 200s, but it's just, gives you a bit of confidence that the weight could be going down. Easy 10 pips. In fact, there's loads of pips there, but you've got 10 pips about here. You've had to stay in. I've learned not to move my stop too quickly as well. Stops are always over the recent pivot high or pivot low. Next opportunity here, because there was didn't know, but it went into a flat market, so I'd come out of break even. Third opportunity here was at 10 pips, but look at all this. Fourth opportunity down there. See, it just crosses. Now that was a 45 pip run, Dave. You always get at least 10, 20 odd pips. 20 plus pips between the distance here, so I was confident taking that counter trend trade. Didn't take this trade, but there it is. There's another 10 pips there, and I think there's one more. There you go, here, just about crosses, and then that one there I took -7, just reversed. Look, nicely up, -2 there. Didn't take any of these from now because I've stopped trading really. And this one here was, just right on. I've just held on a little bit, but this one here, again, I don't trade in this session. I'm all out by 11 o'clock. But it just goes to look. I'm just trying to show you this. Right? Anyway, I hope that helps. I'll mark this up and send it across on email to you. Okay, see you later.